Everyone, today we'll be doing a review of Jurassic Park World. But before I get into this, I just want to say one thing. Honestly, I've never seen the Jurassic Park movies until recently. It was only a couple months ago this year that I managed to watch Jurassic Park, the original. And I liked it, but with that being said, when I was in Jurassic Park World, I wasn't going to have the same feeling seeing this, because I never saw the original as a kid, so the nostalgia, I wasn't going to feel it. So I was going in this with like a pretty new, fresh perspective. And I have to say, I loved this movie. This movie was awesome from start to finish. I enjoyed the hell out of it. So if you look into it, you can find some nitpick problems. But overall, it was a fun movie and no one can deny that. Seriously, this movie is so much fun. It's just a movie you sit down with your popcorn, your Coke, and you just enjoy. You just enjoy the ride from start to finish. The story basically follows these two kids who get sent to Jurassic World by their mother to visit their aunt, who happens to work in Jurassic World, as I believe she's like one of the higher ups looking after the park, seeing how it runs. And basically Jurassic World, the park, that's named the park now, and it's open. I believe it's been like 20 years since the original Jurassic Park, but it's working, everything's okay, and you can tell that it's after jumping up into the times, because now we've all modern technology. Obviously technology is advanced. There's like computers are more advanced now. There's like what's the word for a hologram? Now there's holograms of dinosaurs instead of just like these statues everywhere. And they've done a good job of recreating what the park would look like in these times. And as I said, it looks beautiful. The park looks awesome. It's like Disney World with dinosaurs. That's literally what the park reminds you of. But it looks realistic, and you do feel like that does seem real. That seems what it would look like if it existed today. And there are some cool ass dinosaurs in this, especially the raptors. The raptors are incredible. They move so realistically. This movie uses some of the best CGI I've seen yet. The raptors look realistic. All the other dinosaurs look realistic, and most of all, there's all this big talk about the Indominus Rex. And while it looks like a T-Rex, but it doesn't look that drastically different, there are certain differences that do distinguish the two. The Indominus Rex looks badass. I mean, Jesus, this thing was terrifying. And you could tell this was a threat every time it was on screen. Holy shit. I'm not going to spoil what. It's a T-Rex mixed with something else, but I'm not going to spoil it. Although I did guess pretty much after a couple minutes into the movie. But with that being said, the Indominus Rex is such a badass dinosaur. It can do some shitload of things. I won't spoil here, but it has a lot of abilities it can use that makes it like the most deadliest dinosaur ever. The acting in this movie is fairly good as well. Like, every actor is on point. You like him. It's Chris Pratt. See, when I came into this, I thought Chris Pratt was going to be his usual funny self. You know, like Guardians of the Galaxy and all that. But he actually does, he feels different in this movie. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not completely serious. But at the same time, he does feel different from his other past movies. And it really shows that he can play different parts, which makes me confident for his role with Indiana Jones. But with that being said, every actor does well, and you really get into this movie. And I just want to say, the final fight in this movie does not disappoint. It is incredible, and it is everything you'd want from a Jurassic Park movie. And for me personally, this is my favourite Jurassic Park movie. Because I didn't see the original as a kid, but I really love this movie. It's fun from start to finish, and if you're looking for a fun time, you have to see this movie. Because regardless if you think it's a good movie or not, you will have a hell of a time watching it as you're sitting there in the cinema. I mean, go see this, you will not regret it. It is one hell of a time. Thank you for listening. Of course, if you like, subscribe, comment, and whatever else you want to do. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.